what do you do if you're staying in downtown Miami and you only have a little bit of time before your cruise? Sounds to me like you need to go to Bayside.
Let's go. Welcome to our channel, Kate and Tim's Excellent Adventures Cruise Edition.
Today we're going to talk about Bayside Miami, where it is, what there is to do, how to get there. So Bayside Miami is basically it's a shopping mall with a marina next to it. If there's anything Miami, uniquely Miami, that would be it. Because, I mean, it's not like you have a marina next to your shopping mall in Omaha.
No.
Or Lincoln.
Right.
Or Des Moines.
No.
It just doesn't happen.
No.
Maybe in Chicago. I mean, if you want to be Midwestern, yeah, maybe. But definitely not there. So
it definitely had like your normal shopping places, like Nike or
Crocs.
Yes. So if you forgot something or you just need some retail therapy, it's definitely the place to go. They also had some restaurants, quite a few restaurants to try out. And I actually, it was kind of like, ooh, where should we go? Because there were so many places to try out. We did try two in 2 different days, for dinner and then for breakfast. One we knew we were going to go to prior to the trip, and our dinner we did not. We just kind of was like a whim of like, that looks good, and it did not disappoint.
It didn't disappoint. The restaurant that didn't disappoint was La Canita. I am probably butchering it, and that's okay. It is a Cuban restaurant. They had an excellent mojito and a fine selection of local beer. So
yeah, and the food was really, really good. They had indoor-outdoor seating. We sat outdoors, and we could just look out right on the marina, which was lovely, and it was great weather. So we were like, why would we sit inside?
When we were there, I had the ropa vieja, and Kate had lechon asado, and I was frankly jealous of it because it's pulled pork, potatoes, and pickled onions, which outside of coffee is my normal diet.
And it was very, very good, and I tried Tim's, and it was very good as well. So we would definitely recommend eating here if you are at Bayside.
Absolutely. The next morning, we went for breakfast back to Bayside, and we went to a place, and the whole reason we picked it out was because of the name, and it looked like something that was unique to Miami, and it was called Bacon Bitch.
And they actually greeted you by being like, hey, bitches, welcome. Welcome, bitches. I can't remember exactly how it was, but it was a fun concept.
It really was a fun concept.
And the staff was fun. The drinks that we had were really good. The food was not what we would recommend.
The food is not the focus here, bitch.
No.
The overly suggestive music playing in the background, the focus on the drink menu. I mean, there was a drink menu on the table that had 50 cent on it, and it had a number of drinks that were suggestive by 50 cent lyrics, like "I'm gonna buy the bar, bitch," and that was like $1,000, and it was like a bunch of drinks listed on there. That's the kind of establishment this is.
So yeah, we would recommend going there for drinks if you were like the party starting type thing in Miami. It is a very fun party atmosphere, but we would suggest skipping the food.
Right.
I had a little like burrito taco, not burrito, breakfast tacos, and they really did not have a very much of a flavor. And then
I had loaded hash browns, and I don't know what they were loaded with. In fact, not to be disparaging towards people who do this, but It was like they had taken some tater tots and put them in a waffle iron. Now, like I said, that can be amazing.
That could be amazing.
But I don't know that I'd want to pay $20 for it again.
And our cheese was like not
The cheese wasn't melted.
It was just not what we thought it was going to be. And like I said, we had fun going. We're glad that we tried it out. But we just wouldn't recommend it for food. And we wouldn't go back for food. Right. Drinks and fun partying, yes.
Oh, absolutely. If I were 22 all over again, that would be where I'd get the party started.
Yes, yes.
But I'm not 22.
Now, the night before, so we talked about our food. The night before, we did, after dinner, we just walked around just to see what else was there. And we did have a cocktail. I was really wanting an espresso martini for some reason. And we found a place on their menu. It said they had espresso martinis. And we could sit outdoors again. And it looked very fun. So we stopped and we ordered. We thought we ordered 2. Thank goodness the waitress only thought we ordered 1 because this thing was massive. It was like
24 ounces, and it was distilled liquor, ice, and whipped cream.
Yeah, it was not an espresso martini. It was more like a White Russian. So we were able to drink that together.
We had to.
Yeah, there was no way I could have drank all of that and then made it back to the hotel.
We are no longer in our 20s. This is a mistake.
So don't go there for an espresso martini. But if you are looking to have fun, a fun, again, party atmosphere and a big cocktail, because really for the price you got a lot of alcohol.
It was $30, but you got $40 worth of alcohol.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining about that. I'm just complaining that we have to finish this. We can't just leave it here.
Yeah.
We don't leave wounded soldiers lay in the field.
And there were quite a few places around Bayside that you could, like, there was places like Mardi Gras type of locations and stuff, and so you could walk around with your drinks. So if you wanted to do that, you could. And there were other locations that you could go up and just grab a drink and then just walk around. So that's kind of fun too, where you didn't have to just sit.
Correct.
You could go and check things out, like the music, the Ferris wheel, all that good stuff.
Yes. And that was quite a bit of fun. That part of it was. And of course there's a lot more to explore just outside of Bayside as well. I'm not sure you can take drinks with you when you do this, but you can explore down the coast a little bit once you get past the marina. One of the attractions is a statue of Christopher Columbus. It was dark when we went and visited that, so we couldn't really see if we couldn't read the plaque.
Right.
Across the way from Christopher Columbus is a sign commemorating where the final scene of Miami Vice, the TV show, took place. So, I mean, there was that.
Yeah, so if you were if you're our age or a little older and you like the 80s TV shows, Miami Vice, that was kind of a fun thing too. Like, it wasn't out of the way. If you're at Bayside, you might as well just go and check all that out.
Absolutely.
And we did not do it. We kind of talked about doing it, but then we just never did. But the Ferris wheel.
There was a Ferris wheel over.
Oh, yeah. And I think that would have been fun to look at, the city sky and things like that. And we, like I said, we kind of went back and forth, and then we just really wanted to just keep checking things out.
I think if our espresso martini was a normal sized espresso martini, we probably would have done the Ferris wheel.
But alas. If you want, there is a Ferris wheel. And
there are large drinks.
Yes.
Very large drinks. An espresso martini the size of your head. So if you enjoyed this video, we'd appreciate it if you gave the video a like and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us out a lot. And we hope that if you visit Bayside Miami, you think of us and Bacon Bitch. Hey, and if you plan on visiting Bayside Miami before you get on your cruise, go ahead and let us know in the comments down below.
Let us know what your favorite thing was. And thanks so much for watching this video. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.